Hi, Dr. Anita Hawk here. I want to share with you how to make homemade salad dressing in a quick couple seconds, any way you like it, more delicious, much healthier than the jarred stuff that has all those chemicals, preservatives, and things that you can't pronounce. And it makes your veggies, your salads in particular, that much more delicious and therefore much more craveable to eat. So 4 main ingredients that I use as my base for every single salad recipe. Super easy. First ingredient is any vinegar that you like. Instead of vinegar, of course, you can use lemon or lime juice or any kind of acid. This one is one of my favorites, red wine vinegar. Second ingredient that I put in, typically, besides the vinegar, I'm gonna put in some mustard. I prefer Dijon mustard, and it just gives it that like emulsifying power, that thickness, and it gives it the zip that tastes really, really good. So I always add some of that. So I'm doing 1 part vinegar, 1 part olive oil, which is coming up next. And that is gonna be my high quality cold pressed olive oil. The higher quality, the better. This is the kind of oil you wanna have, good fats. So I'll usually do 1-to-1 ratio. So if it's like half a cup of vinegar, I'm doing about a half a cup of olive oil. And then I'll maybe do like 2 tablespoons of the mustard. Again, that's a big amount. So if I'm just doing 1 salad dressing, I'm actually gonna make it even less. The 4th ingredient, so just to recap, we have your vinegar, you have your mustard, then you have olive oil, and then the 4th ingredient, that's the base of almost all of my dressings, is some sort of sweetness. You could use maple syrup, you could use a little stevia if you really wanted to, but I personally like to use some, general honey, organic honey or local honey, because it's so good for you and it has vitamins and nutrients. So 4 ingredients. And what I usually like to do is I take my bowl, my salad bowl, and I whisk my vinegar, my olive oil, my mustard, and the honey all into the bowl first. Then of course I add some salt and pepper to make sure that it's seasoned. And then that's when I can get creative. So I've got my base recipe, then I can add seasonings, herbs, spices to change up my dressing. One thing that I love lately, I've been adding chili powder into my salad dressings, just a sprinkle. I just changes the taste for me, and it's such a great way. Another thing I love adding, or if I'm doing an Italian dressing, I'll do like oregano, I'll do Italian herbs, I'll let it sit in the vinegar, and then once I whisk it all up, guess what I do next? That's when I throw in my cut veggies and toss it all together so everything is coated properly, and it is absolutely delicious in just a couple minutes. You can always make a big batch, put it in a jar, in a mason jar, shake it up and throw it in your fridge if you'd like, but I usually like to just make them each day because I change up my flavors by changing up my seasonings, changing up those herbs. I hope this helps you. If you enjoy this, let me know.